This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USF Bulls. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Bringing it out, it's Keene. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play action here on first down. That's reeled in. It's Powell. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. It's a shotgun run call. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kurt, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Throwing off play action. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he goes. After a solid gain on the play, that's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, South Florida. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Throw now on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
But it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Nolan. Finds his man, it's York. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Going again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Keene. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The USF offense is back out there now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's caught. It's Keen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That completion makes it second and short. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Baker. Looking to scramble. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Here's the second down play. They'll test the right side here.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Making people miss. They finally make the stop, and the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. And at first down, they go right back to him. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And now the handoff. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Gamecocks with first and 10 here. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They connect for 6. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Keene. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They're going to run it. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Baker. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Dump off caught by the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. To throw, it's Baker. The sure hands. It's Keen. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a third down play. On the move now. The pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's in the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bolts.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Nolan. And it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gets made on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's York. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line with no gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. He breaks free. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
Quick pass. The catch is made. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
No gain on the play. First and goal, South Carolina.
The Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open.
Number 3.
Well, everybody wants to talk about the quarterback and the receiver after a touchdown like that.
Oh, and it's blocked. Throw a live ball here.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. South Carolina, 27. South Florida, 21.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Keene. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away. start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Defense is coming after him. He's got the first and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Running through the tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Receivers are bunched together. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. The tight end has got it. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
To throw, it's Nolan. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Keene. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Grab down the middle. It's Keene. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Fourth down.
The Bulls will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but an important takeaway.
Boy, the offensive line does a heck of a job here, Chris. They gave him all day and all night to be able to throw this football. Unfortunately, very poor decision with all that time. And give credit to the defense. They had to cover those receivers for a lifetime, and they come up with a critical interception.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dean. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately, for them not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Scanning the field. It's Baker. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception.